Grego's kind of a slender dude. The only thing big on Grego is his head. I do understand that, and I'm talking about his head on his neck. I mean, I don't get down like that. So I do understand there's a definite weight difference between you and Grego. I thought Grego had known, I don't know, maybe some karate or something like that he would even up the score a little bit with y'all. That's the reason why I was taking Grego.
Here's the number one reason why Grego would never beat me in a fight. Here's the number one reason.
Okay.
Because, Doug, you and me, we've seen Soldier Story. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We've seen what Sarge did to Denzel Washington, right?
Right.
So we going into a fight already knowing how to win.
So what you saying is, if Grego did know karate or jiu-jitsu or kung fu or something like that, or maybe he was one of them MMA wrestlers on the side, that you would go into the fight fighting dirty. Like you would have a handful of dirt. Yeah. You would have a handful of sand in your hand, and you throw it in Grego's eyes like the great Kabuki on wrestling.
Well, not to that extent, but I'm going to cheat, because I want to embarrass Grego. I want to embarrass Grego. I want to spike his drink. I want to do something in the locker room. He's going to come out punch drunk. And I'm going to embarrass him. I'm going to talk with him. I'm going to be like Ole and R. Anderson.
Right.
I'm going to work on his leg. I'm going to work on his arm. I mean, it's going to be like, it'll be like I'm T.A. Magnum.
Okay.
And he's Dusty Rhodes.
Right. I got you. Okay, let me make one more. Let me make one more plead to you. I want to plead to you one more time. What if, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show, and I hear you, and you two grown to be fighting, and you'd have to get in shape and all of that stuff, and then you throw sand in his eye ultimately anyway, so it doesn't even matter. What if at TDSS 3, you guys fight, you use those big-ass charity gloves that Martin and Tommy Hearns used, and we give all the money away to charity? Would you consider it at that time? I think would be a great selling thing. We could sell some pay-per-view, and everybody wins. The little children, at Ronald McDonald House would win. Would you be okay with that if we did it that way, huh?
Yeah, I'd be okay with it. Just tell me how long you want me to carry Grego. You want me to let him last 2-3 rounds? When you want me to knock him out?
Okay.
Just tell me what round you want me to knock him out.
All right, now we talking. Appreciate the call. Now we talking. Now we talking. And thank you for the call. Thank you for the call, Big Apple Bastard. You're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. Just like that, the fight is back on. Yes! Yeah. Just like that, and I appreciate the call once again, Big Apple Bastard. I'm so excited about this. So just like that, in a very civil manner, wow. I mean, I've really grown as a person in a year. I had a little relapse just now with the whole bark thing. I did. But I've grown so much as a person in just 1 year, in a couple of weeks, actually. And Big Apple Bastard has too. So just that quick, the fight is back on with some conditions. Okay, with some conditions. The fight is back on. TDSS 3 here in ATL, Georgia, in the fall of 2017. Grego and Big Apple Bastard will fight to the death. Bare knuckles. Wait. No, they're not going to go bare knuckles. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. We talked about that. They're not going to go bare knuckles. They're going to have on the big charity gloves, and it's going to the kids. The money's going to the kids. So these guys are going to fight. We've established it. We just got to work out all the particulars. And brother Bramble, can you help me, set this whole thing up? He's a actual boxing trainer. His daddy was Livingstone Bramble, one of the great boxers of all times. Can you help us put this thing together the right way where we can sell tickets, pay-per-view, all of that? All right? You just holler at me, inbox me, and we're going to take care of this. So it's on. It's on. Grego versus the Big Apple Bastard, TDSS 3, main attraction. I'm better than Don King. I'm better than Don King. I mean, we don't have these back and forth weeks, months of negotiation like Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Conor McGregor. Just like that, a fight that was off, your boy Doug Stewart, promoter extraordinaire, gets the fight back on. Yes, sir. It's on. To the death. No, not to the death. Not to the death. Not to the death. Not to the death. I keep saying very enthused about them fighting to the death. They're not going to fight to the death, okay? Let's just get that out of our heads. This is for charity. This is for the kids. This is for the sick little kids out there in America. Let me read some messages in the chat room on Spreaker.com. Oh, this is great. I'm so excited, man. This is like the best news I've heard all year. From Texas Ty, y'all's month. Texas Ty says y'all's month. That's funny. Black History Month. Grego, call Tom Brady. Get Peyton Manning's number. I heard his wife has vitamins that might help. Yeah. Yeah, Grego, I hope you didn't bite off more than your ass can chew. And because y'all the Stewies, I'm going to shoot you straight. I'm going to shoot you straight. Grego, you about to get the shit beat out of you. Yeah. I know I talk about Babs, and we ain't been friends in a long time, and it's starting to get better, but I'm not a fan of Babs. We know that, but I mean, Babs seems to have a mean disposition. I've never met him before. He don't pay his debts. He's 6'3". He's 300-plus pounds. I mean, I guess the best way to go at Babs is to try to just run around a little bit and tire him out before you engage him in fighting. But, I mean, right now, until I see different, until I watch y'all in training camps, all my money, as a matter of fact, I'm going to empty my bank account. All my money is going on Babs. I was just playing before. I was just playing before. And I'm going to put my personal opinions about him and his character and not paying bets and all of that stuff. I'm going to put that to the side so I can make this money. You're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. Oh, Grego responds in the chat room. He says, I'm about 20 years young and have been trained to kill, laugh out loud, not worried. What do you mean? Expound upon that a little bit more. What do you mean you are trained to kill? Are you like a Navy SEAL or something? Or Army Ranger? Huh? Do you know like Taekwondo or something like that? One of the ancient arts? Explain that a little bit more. Maybe I'll change my bet. Like right now, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show, right now, Babs is a 50-1 favorite in this fight. You put down $50 on Babs, you put down $100 on Babs, you win $500. Or you win 50 times 100, that's 5,000. You win 5,000. $100 on Babs, you put down, you know what I mean. I can't do the math. You put down $1,000 on Bab. You win $50,000. All right, how about that? It's a nice even number that I can compute quickly in my head. So until I find out more information and the betting public finds out more information about Grego and his fighting style, his background in the Army, Navy SEAL, hired gun, something like that, then right now the odds are way against you, Grego. Way against you, bro. From Gilliard Rose Farms, I bet some mail get lost before this fight goes down. No, the fight's going to happen. You heard. We have everybody agreed. Oh. Grego makes another good point. One of the combatants in the fight for TDSS 3. Grego says, what happens if one of the fighters is a no-show? Babs does have a history of not showing up. Then I guess Grego would be the winner by disqualification. If whoever doesn't show up, and we've already established we have, a verbal commitment from Grego, or Grego not verbal commitment, but in print in the chat room that he's willing to fight Babs. He actually issued the challenge. And Babs, you heard him. Babs says if it was for charity, he would fight. If the money goes to charity, he would fight. if a small portion of the money goes to charity. He would fight. No, I'm not saying, no, I'm joking. I'm joking. The money will go to charity, some of it. So, yeah, we need to figure that out. If Big Apple Bastard doesn't show out, once again, as he already has a history of doing, then who wins? We would have a winner by default. Grego would be the winner. Oh, the great Stagger Lee. What up, bruh? Stagger Lee says Stagger will step in and beat his ass. Now, wait a minute. Now, this thing is even taking an even more twisted turn. No. So Stagger Lee says even if I'm reading this correctly, if I'm interpreting this right, Stagger Lee saying if Big Apple Bastard or Grego doesn't show up, that he will take said place of said fighter who does not show up. So we already got a replacement fighter already on. This is moving on quite nicely. Yes. We already got a stand-in fighter. Just like that, in 20 minutes, we came up with the concept. A challenge was issued. The challenger didn't accept, but then he accepted by my urging and my promotional skills. And now we already have a guy that's saying that he's willing to step in and take the place of either fighter that doesn't show up. Only in America. We need Don King here. Where's my American flag? Only in America. Yes. Yes! Yes!
When Tupac was around, he wanted to raise a nation of thugs. But I think it's right for me to raise a nation of bruhs.
Yes! Hey! Thank you for tuning in to the Doug Stewart Show, man. Oh, this was fantastic. This was fantastic. We got a lot of work to do, Stewies, but we will put this fight on. We got to come up with a cool nickname for it. You know, the way that we'll promote it. Like the Slammer in Atlanta. Right. What else? What else can I come up with off the top of my head? We not fighting the feds on Bankhead. We fighting each other. The Peachtree Pummeling. Yeah, I like it. A lot of ways we can go with this. I'm excited. I don't know about y'all. Hey, so I didn't get a chance to get to it today. The show kind of took a turn with all of this fight talk, charity fight talk. Larry Fitzgerald, I'm sure you've heard. Larry Fitzgerald is coming back to play another year in the NFL for the Arizona Cardinals. And that's about it. Hey, shouts out to my producers, Waterhead, Walter, Poe Politickin, Brandon Butler, the consultant. Special shouts out to my engineers, Dwayne Vasson, Gerald Oliveri. And a special shouts out to Pink Gator on this track. And the Stewies, without you, there will be no me. Well, there wouldn't be a me. We'll be back again tomorrow. Same Doug Stewart time, same Doug Stewart channel. Peace. This is great. Yeah.
Sons of blood and thunder. I'm wrecking for the Q. I know it make you wanna. Frank Coleman, Ernest Just, Oscar Cooper, Edgar Love, 4 founders, sons of blood and thunder. I'm wrecking for the Q. I know it make you wanna. I'm always in the queue, but you ain't know. I'm resolute to the boot. You don't give me though. And that pack go